My fucking god, it is so hot today. And I'm doing chores and shit. And this will be like my one moment of respite. Anyways, hi guys. Hello, Soyeon. Nice to see you. Oh my lord. Hey girl. Hey. Okay. Oh my god. I have the biggest cold sore inside my mouth right now. It is actually so painful. But I'll persevere because I want to play Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah. How is everyone on this lovely day today? My goodness. Yeah, it was it's really hot where I am currently. And the fact that I'm running around cooking in where with the oven basically fills its hot fumes up in the kitchen. And then I was doing the laundry earlier today. It was like pseudo exercise. It's like I was getting my exercise in without doing any actual exercise. It's Oh my goodness. It was a lot. And update on my cooking. I am currently cooking a mean beef brisket right now. Um, Unfortunately, I did have to put it back in the oven for another hour because it was not finished. So, I think by the time we are finished with today, it should be finished. I just eat dried mango, okay, taste, and practicing singing Practice Love by Maria Takeuchi. And I Can't Stop the Loneliness by Anli. Oh my god, wait, that's so fun. I love seeing people appreciate city pop. Because city pop is also one of my favorite genres of music, and I'm so happy that to see other people listening to it as well. And I probably should listen to it more as well, even just saying that. But that sounds like a grand time. Good for you. It's for my friend's birthday this Saturday. Oh my god, wait, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Good on you. I'm so excited for you. Um, yeah, I kind of died last week. I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't really feeling it back then. Like that, and also I was kind of forced to sit down and watch Arcane because season 2 was just finished airing, and Waddles and Manti Horace were my friends. They were like, you need to watch Arcane because they found out that I have never watched a single episode of Arcane when it started airing back in 2021, and I was like, okay, and fuck, it wrecked me. Vi lesbi. Lesbianism always wins. Kate Vi was always gonna be endgame, but I'm glad to see it come to fruition. And also the doomed Yaoi between Jace and Victor. That destroyed me. What the actual hell? But I really enjoyed it. It really helped that since I was watching it all very sequentially, since I was watching it as it was basically finished up, I got to experience the story in its entirety. You know the wolf from Arcane? Warwick? Oh, don't get me started on Warwick. Oh my god, do not get me started on Warwick. Mm-mm. I would. I would smash. But specifically in one of the league skins. Which one was it? The winter one, the winter blessed one. Yeah, I would. I would. I hear you. But uh going into the show, I didn't really have a specific favorite character. No, actually, I'm lying. I did, and it was Heimerdinger. My favorite character was Heimerdinger going in, the little professor. He's so silly. I love him. And then season 2 happened, and initially I was in denial. as to what happened to him, but after a little bit, I was able to come to terms with his ending. And I think, although it is not ideal, I think he was able to, live and grow post retirement. Well, not really retirement. He was fired, and I still hate Jace for that. But Heimerdinger will always be in my heart. And does Vi and Jinx know Warwick is their father? Yeah, they do. I think they. Oh, sorry, I'm putting on deodorant right now. Um, I think they find out in episode. I think Jinx first finds out in episode 6 at the end of Act 2 of season 2, and Vi finds out a little after that from Jinx. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is how I remember it. So they are very well aware of their father. Not to mention, Vi didn't even get like a single moment to grieve her father, and then fucking Jinx goes off and does whatever the fuck. And God, give my girl a break. Give her a moment to breathe. But but yeah, I loved Arcane. Arcane was a great time. Like I feel for the people who had to wait 3 years for that ending. Like I was a little confused too, because for me it left like a lot more questions than answers. It didn't really tie up anything for me. Not to mention, like, since Arcane is considered, like, the show is considered a canon part of the League of Legends universe, how that would kind of like tie into the whole thing. So I'm very intrigued as to how they'll handle that, especially since like the whole lore department in Riot is kind of like fucking itself over. But yeah, I took last week to watch Arcane, mourn, and now I'm back at it again. I freaking bought an Arcane skin. Girl, which one? Girl, no. Let me guess. Was it Jace? Because Jace, my white Latino king, my bi white Latino king, he looked good. He looks really good. But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I see you, girl. I see you. But I don't know if it's just me, but low-key, Jace, like, makes me angry. Also, Vi, too. Okay, love. Did you mean Vi? I hope so. Unless you're talking about Valorant, in which, oops. But, you know what? Love to hear it. I don't have any of the arcane skins. I only got the Singed one. Valorant. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I heard that he got, like, cosmetics in Valorant for arcane. That's really cool. But I don't play Valorant. No, I played it once. I had fun, but then it didn't really stick with me. So I stopped playing. But I did recently hear that there are going to be more arcane skins coming. It costs $100. Oh girl. Now why would you do that to yourself? That's just a bunch of pixels. But you know what? I can't say much. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Like, I support that. Like, if it's your money, like, in this kind of economy, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. But they look really cool. Yeah, but I did hear that they're going to be coming out with new arcane skins in League of Legends. Let me see if I can remember who they are. It was Jinx was getting an ultimate skin. Heimerdinger, Echo, and Victor And then Victor is also getting the rework. It's a Vi Gauntlet and Jake's rocket shotgun. Oh shit! Yeah, I did hear about the. Is it cosmetics? Yeah, it's cosmetics. Yeah, but yeah, I did hear about the Valorant cosmetics. They look really cool. Let me like look at them real quick. Yeah, look at that. Oh shit, that's so epic. Yeah, I don't play Valorant. It's not for me. But don't talk to me about Arcane. Wizzy, we are all collectively mourning about it, okay? Wizzy, how do you feel? I know you were hyping up the release of Arcane Season 2 like a months before it released. How do you feel? Because everything cuz I experienced it fresh. I am no longer mourning. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Blitzcrank. Oh shit, true. Yeah, there's so many like characters that are from like Piltover and Zon that didn't appear. Like Blitzcrank, Camille, Renata, Zeri, Seraphine. Waddles and I we were really hoping that Seraphine would appear. Like we were hoping that she would like appear at the end of episode 9 like Beyonce like illegal concert style like on a platform and just drop a KDA comeback because we were delusional like that. And then she didn't. So we were very distraught. But yeah, I mentioned before that I was really curious how they're going to tie in Arcane with the rest of the canon. Because it's caused a lot of, I guess, kind of loopholes. Seraphine is probably a small child or is yet to be born. I reckon so. But then also at the same time, I don't know if anyone's noticed this detail, but in the Jinx fixes everything like game in the League client, within the last drop bar, there is a poster that has Seraphine and what is presumably Seraphine's mother. And Seraphine in that poster is depicted as she is like currently. So it is implied that Seraphine, as she stands currently, does exist within the timeline of Arcane. And then, since Camille's thing is all about like hex tech and stuff, like her entire body was like made out of hex tech, does like the whole thing about hex tech in Piltover like just void her entirely? Like there's going to be a lot of things that they have to retcon about the lore in order to make Arcane make sense within the universe. So I'm very curious as to how they will handle that. But enough of Camille and Jin are definitely next generation now. I reckon so. I remember seeing like theories that one of the background soldiers within the the kind of war between Noxus, Piltover Zon, and Victor's coven, that one of them, the soldiers, would become Jin, and I thought that was really interesting. And talking about that, I remember I was watching it like live with Waddles and Manti, and then they depicted that soldier playing the piano, and I noticed that they actually animated like the notes correctly, like as it was being played on like the background music, the notes on the piano being played are like actually correct. And I just love that. One of my favorite thing about Arcane is that there are so many little details about it. Is that every time you go back and watch like a scene or clip from Arcane, that there's always going to be something new or a small little detail that you didn't notice before. But it really enhances this overall story or the scene, and kind of just ties everything up together and makes it so good. I heard there's a theory or rumor that Lady Mel is LeBlanc. That is really interesting because LeBlanc leads the Black Rose, which Mel joined. But personally, I don't believe it. Like I haven't seen any like actual proof of that. Like I only heard about it just as you told me, Soyeon. So that's definitely something that I'd have to look into. But from my personal perspective, I don't see any reason why LeBlanc would want to impersonate Mel. Not to mention that since Le- the Black Rose is a part of Noxus, and then Mel like used her shield to ricochet the bullet onto Maddie and kill her. It's doesn't make sense to me. No, the block LeBlanc is definitely not. Oh, the block is definitely not male or vice versa. The block is like thousands of years old. Uh huh. Okay, I don't get what you mean, but I'll pretend that I do. But yeah, there's just a lot. Like I said before, it leaves left the ending of Arcane left so many more questions that it did answers. And I saw some people saying that the finale of Arcane felt really rushed. Sorry, Google Speech to Text is translating LeBlanc to the blog. Oh shit, you're using speech to text? Oh, okay. Okay, LeBlanc. LeBlanc is definitely not Mel or vice versa. The LeBlanc is like thousands of years old. Okay, I see what you mean now. They said she appeared in season 2, act 2. LeBlanc? Yeah, that was like when she offered Mel to join Black Rose. But I don't think LeBlanc herself actually either possessed Mel, which is not really a thing that she can do, or hid Mel away and then impersonated as Mel. I don't really see any reason why she would do that. Because Mal is like really smart. She was able to escape like the whole like mirage with her brother Kino and such. I'm probably tweaking. No, Sion, you're valid. I've never heard the theory that LeBlanc was impersonating his Mal. I found it really interesting. I personally don't believe it, but it's definitely something that I would need to look into to kind of like see why people think so. LeBlanc's origin in the Black Rose predates Noxus, so highly doubt Mel and LeBlanc are the same person. Okay, you know what, Lizzie? That's also very fair. I it's not like just like the origins of Black Rose like have like predate like came before Arcane, the events of Arcane would even occur. It's also the fact that I don't see any immediate motivation for LeBlanc to impersonate as Mel. Like I don't really see a reason why she would want to or what she would gain out of doing that. Not to mention that again, Mel Rick Mel caused the, self annihilation indirectly, accidentally. Oh, impersonating as Mel. You just realized? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, which is why I said I wanted to look into it. But yeah, there's just I don't see any like reason why she would want to. Since the Black Rose I don't know if the Black Rose is working directly for Noxus or it's kind of like as its own independent, like kind of organizations slash coven. But I think the Mel that we saw in Act 3 is Mel herself. There's like a theory. Oh, it's Reddit theory. Okay, Soyeon. Okay, okay. Let me let me look that up real quick. Okay. Arcane. Mel is LeBlanc theory. Uh, Mel could be LeBlanc. She's from Noxus. She's manipulative. She's worried about the trading between Noxus and Piltover. And we know the Black Rose is already in Zaun. Oh shit, that's a theory from 3 years ago. What about this? This is from 1 week ago. Arcane theory on LeBlanc. My theory is that LeBlanc is not an individual. It's like a shadow organization behind Nox, heavily involved with its politics, but has its own goals. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know that. But, okay, let's not. I will not get sidetracked on arcane theories. But, as cool as that theory could be, I'm just very confused as to why it would be, and it's something that I should look into. But other than that, let's play Final Fantasy VII. So let me pull up my Steam. Oh my god, guys, in other news, I basically have a job now. So your boy is gonna be earning money. Now, the main concern that I had, when I was told that I was basically getting a job, was basically how was I going to handle, having that job and streaming? And it's really going to be something that I alone have to navigate. It could be a case that I stream only on weekends. What kind of job? Oh my gosh, admin. Ah, love me a lazy girl job. But yeah, I got it in admin, so I'm gonna be typing away, being a little office siren. Not that kind of admin, but it's gonna be admin in a hospital. So it's gonna be a little different from normal admin, but still gonna be like very lazy girl job core. But yeah, I'm still thinking about how I'm going to navigate streaming and having a job at the same time. It's could be a case of that I stream only on weekends or that I stream in the evenings, but I'll figure that out as we go. That's that is not something for me to be concerned with right now. But I thought that I just put the word out there that your boy is going to be getting that going. Okay. Let us just switch over here. Okay. Then we play Final Fantasy VII. Ooh. Okay, my brisket still has half an hour. It should be finished soon. Getting some money, yeah. I could, oh, I could buy whatever the fuck I want. I could do whatever the fuck. No, of course I'm gonna have to save it, of course. But it's my money. So I'm thinking since I'm gonna be earning it back anyway, I could probably, kind of reward myself. Maybe get something to commemorate, having a job I've been thinking about it. Like since watching Arcane and then kind of becoming a Heimerdinger stan, I was currently really tempted to buy Bandle Tale. It's a Riot Forge game, and it's basically kind of like a Stardew Valley esque kind of like cozy game where you play as like a little Yordle character, like similar to Heimerdinger, and then helping clean up, revive Bandle City where like all the Yordles come from, and it looks like a great old time. So I've been really thinking about it, and I probably will. And also, why is my game not working? Please. What the flip? Oh my goodness. Okay, my computer is plugged in. This is really weird. This has never happened before. Oh my god. Why did it... Sorry guys, I don't know why it's doing this. This is really weird. Okay, let me like close some things. If you find a Filipino in the hospital, you're good. No, you know what? You're so real, actually. You know what's even funnier? My mother works there. And my father, too. So, like, I'm pretty sad. Like, people may call me a Nepo baby, but I'd argue that I work for that. I applied to that job and like any other person would, and I work for that. Like, I did the interview myself. I didn't involve my family members. So, I work for my own shit. They're gonna take care of you. Exactly. Okay, now. Why is it doing this? Uh-huh. They would bring Filipino food. Oh, absolutely. Like, I think of anything. I think my family is the kind of people who do that. Like, if there's one thing about my mother, is that she makes like absolutely like banging lumpia. Like it's kind of like the highlight of any like kind of like workplace party slash gathering. Like sometimes she'd make like pancit as well. It depends on the day, but my family is the kind of family to do that. Lumpia is good. I agree, girl. I agree. Okay. Why? Yeah, stop. Okay, guys. My computer is low-key tweaking right now. This is not good. All Filipino food is delicious. Exactly. I agree. I agree. I agree. Like I grew up eating Filipino food. Lumpia adobo na. No, I love Filipino food. I love my culture. Oh my god. Guys, I might have to restart my computer. My thing is tweaking right now. This is not good. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's never done this before. Like at the moment, like my Final Fantasy is like on a black screen and it's kind of like taken up my entire thing. So don't let me do anything. So I am gonna have to restart. So I'm sorry guys for the